Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Rachel Zegler has lost the plot. Poor old Rachel Zegler. She's losing her marbles and she's becoming unhinged because everybody's been mean to her about Snow White, the Walt Disney film. The latest Walt Disney film. It's been an unmitigated disaster. And of course, Rachel Zegler, being Rachel Zegler, has took to Instagram to lambast the fans who've dared to predict that the movie would be a complete disaster. And it's turned out to be, hasn't it? It's lost no end of money at the box office. It's gone over a cliff. I don't know about going over a cliff. More like into the sea, into the deep sea. And of course, Rachel Zegler has got to blame the fans for all of this. She's got to lash out to somebody because she took to Instagram and had a rant about it, blaming everybody but herself. I mean, what were Walt Disney thinking about hiring her to play Snow White? What were they thinking? Little did they know what they was letting themselves in for. She's every film, well, I don't know how many movies she's been in, but I don't think she's been many. I think she was in the West Side Story. That was directed by Steven Spielberg, and he said that she was a pain in the ass to work with, and she was in one of those some film that she made, and that was a flop. Hunger Games, wasn't it? Mockingbird or something. I don't know what she was in, but she was in that. That flopped badly. And of course, like I've said, she's got to lash out to the fans. She uploaded a video to Instagram, and where she was bad mouthing everybody for not turning up to see a movie. I mean, I think all the cinemas were empty. Nobody wanted to go and see her in that movie. She was at one, but she had the old cinema to herself with some friends to themselves. Nobody else was there. I've heard stories about people have only spent watched the movie for about 10 to 15 minutes and they've got up and walked out. This is all on Disney. This is for hiring her. They shouldn't have hired her, and of course she's in trouble with them. Them telling her to delete some of her posts of some of the things she said. Yeah, she's in trouble with them. I mean, who wants to hire her again? She's never been in a movie again. She should be blacklisted, like they used to years ago in Hollywood. They blacklisted no end of movie stars when the McCarthy witch hunt era about communists taking over Hollywood and America. They did the same back then. But I mean, well, she could be blacklisted for as I'm concerned, but let's just put it this way, she can't act. And like I've said, no wonder it's hasn't made the money. The latest Jason Statham film, Working Man, that's making more money than Snow White. Mind you, let's put it this way, Jason Statham can't really act, can he? He can't act for toffee. But that's making more money than Snow White. Goodness knows what she's going to do next. She'll be lucky. I don't think she'll find any work again. I mean, it's really. I think she'll have to go and see somebody because she's becoming unhinged. She'll have to go and see a psychiatrist or something. Go and get help. See a doctor or something. Somebody to get help her because she's lost it. I mean, like I've said, everybody knew it would lose money. Everybody said that it would. I mean, they pushed the release date back, didn't they, from last year, because they had to do reshoots. And it's all the Seven Dwarfs. I mean, when they first you saw first stills of the movie, they were nothing like the dwarves, was they, in the original Snow White? And of course they had to add computer images of them to make them look properly what the Snow White film looked like. But like I've said, it's Disney's own fault. They hired her and they now reap what they sow, as the saying goes. Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I'll see you all again in another one.